Alrighty, y'all, we are going to go for a quick run on the... we're going to try for a dark build here, and we'll see how that goes. This is what we're going to go for strat-wise. We'll see. We got the the multicast thing, so right now the goal is just going to be to kind of survive until later and try to scale up a little bit. So we're going to hopefully, unless we get something absolutely insane, we're most likely going to just try to level next round. So when we get the kind of guest of honor, let's say, for my arena watchers, then we will do something that gives us extra HP that'll keep scaling and stuff like that. Winning the first one's nice, especially when we have a spyglass. So there is some decent stuff here, like the Elven Shield. There's 2 of them, but I don't really want to lock this early into the game, so we couldn't get them both anyways. So it's fine to just level up and go into the next fight. We should be able to win this. He doesn't have enough damage yet. We're healing, which is nice. It was much closer than I thought, but it's okay. Alright, we got the healing touch. Good. We already got a dark necklace. That's pretty insane. Did not expect to get that so early. If the rounds go long enough for the dark necklace to proc, that's an extra on a start of combat effect, if you want to see what it is. Trigger your items start of combat effects. So very nice. If we can get a dark shield, we might be able to just scale it out super early. So with that in mind, we might want to just hit a Cloud Vial and just try to get a build going right now. So we'll get this, this, and we're going to sell this for that. And I'm actually going to freeze it because I do want to get another healing word. Because our goal now is to just stall out as long as we can to get our dark necklace proccing every time. For combat, we might lose a couple because we just made that adjustment. I mean, I think we would have lost this one anyways, so no big deal. But we're just scaling, basically. Okay, so we got that. That's good. Sell that. Get another one of these. And we're just going to level. We could have leveled first, but I wanted to see... I wanted to make sure I had enough money to buy whatever I wanted. Now we do have 100% crit because this thing was giving it to 2 at a time, 2 swords, and it actually does fully combine when you do get it, so that's very nice. And we're scaling quite nicely at the moment. Now what we can do, so Time Tonic is good, however, I'm a big fan of Time Pendant. So I don't think we need the Spyglass. However, I'll keep it until I don't need it. I mean, until I can no longer use it. And I think I'm going to put it... I think I'm going to put the Time Pendant on the Twilight's Edge until I get a Dark Shield. Never mind, I got a Dark Shield. So now I'm going to put it on this because when it procs, it'll proc this and the Twilight's Edge, which is better. I could, in theory, put the Twilight's Edge instead of the shield or instead of the holy word, but probably the shield, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather make just any extra money I can and hopefully still win. Now, I'm versing... Bow people are freaking terrifying. They just one-shot you, so it is what it is. We'll get Decay and put it instead of that. And we're going to just hold on to it until we can't anymore. Couple rolls. Can pivot into the shield if we get 2. Like it's a 2, then we'll put it instead of the holy word. But right now the name of the game is just try to win and get as many dark items as we can to keep scaling. Now we have 5 lives. We take 3 every loss. So like as the game progresses, but it just stays like that. So we definitely want to have 7, which means we have an extra life pretty much. This would give us the thing, but I don't think we want that. Gonna level and buy 1 more. Now we can get rid of the Spyglass and get a Twilight's Edge 2, which also happens to be my multicast. which we'll put up there. That means that the time pendant will go on the Twilight's Edge, and this will proc everything twice, except for the brass shield. And we definitely want this dragon thing, so let's see what this is first. Doesn't matter, we're just going to buy whatever is the most because we're going to get rid of this. We have enough damage without it. So we'll just put that in there. And actually, I want the round to last a little longer, so the Twilight's Edge we won't have as our, kind of OP thing. We're going to just put the Dragon's Orb under it. And we're going to go. Hopefully we can win. We're versing a bow guy. Who knows if we'll actually be able to survive, but right now it's looking pretty decent. We're getting a ton of damage. So even if we lose, hopefully we win that one after that. We do win. Oh, this thing is hitting for 1200, man. And if we had the multicast thing on that, that would be going absolutely crazy. So we can actually 3-star this by putting if you have it 2-starred by the day 9, you can get Wish whenever it appears. And that means in 2 days we will have it maxed out, which means it'll gain 100 every single time. Which is absolutely bonkers. I kind of want to upgrade my Dusk Shield or my Brass Shield, so I will use a couple rolls. Any upgrade would be nice, to be fair. No upgrades, okay. Okay. That's not ideal. There's an upgrade. Now we get NyQuil, which is good. That means that every time this procs, it'll proc twice, which is very nice. Which means, but we are going to want to put the Night's Edge here, or Twilight's Edge here. Actually, we want the Twilight's Edge to proc twice, and then we want this to be procking as many times as possible. However, hopefully this is going to be enough for us to start winning again. Yeah, that's probably best case scenario. I don't know if I'm gonna get 3 triggers per thing, so maybe I can put it like this, and then yeah, let's try this for a fight and just see how it goes. Maybe like that. And we're just gonna level because I want to see how this does. Yeah, we are gonna lose. So we're gonna be 1 HP. I guess that didn't work as well as I thought it would. Okay, this upgraded now. So, okay, so. That here. No. We need to upgrade this shield. If we do, we'll be strong. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that. We want the cursed garnet as well. Could we get rid of anything for that? Because I don't want to freeze it if I don't have to. Yeah, this is so rough. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. If we can win this round, we'll be strong. If we lose this round, obviously we lose the game. We get a ton of dark items after this. Okay, so we get a ton of dark items here. Hopefully it'll upgrade my stuff. Get rid of that. Oh, I should have kept that one. And then we're going to see what we can get in here. Winning that round was actually huge. Assuming we can get something decent. Okay, so let's see if we can get any upgrades before the next fight. Because if we stabilize, it's GG's for the lobby. Okay, another dark would be nice. I mean, another dark shield would probably stabilize us, to be honest. Okay, there it is. And we might as well use all our money because we don't want to go into our extra pockets. I'm hoping to get one of these night quills. Green catcher would be nice too, but I don't think I want to try to fit it in when I'm so low HP. Okay. We are absolutely clobbering in terms of damage. This thing's doing 3,000s or 6,000 because it's on multicast. And then that upgrades all my stuff, which upgraded my dark necklace, which is going to be even more OP. And now we have this upgraded, even more OP. And we are looking very good. I think we actually did stabilize, so we should be able to go quite hard in the bank now. Okay. Okay. Once again, we're going to just roll down, see if we can get anything good. Ideally, now what I'm thinking that I want is obviously these 2-star or a 2-star Curse Gambit would be really good. That is insanely good, and we can actually afford it right now. So, as long as we put this on, oh, they nerfed it again. They nerfed this stuff a lot. Okay, we're gonna put it on the dust shield. That way we just keep on giving ourselves a shield. And we're gonna level with what we got left. And now the only thing we can die to is poison. So what we're gonna do here, let's see, what does this give? 75 damage and 1. Okay, so we definitely want to start doing that. We'll go without that. We'll keep the rest. Now we are gonna sell all this stuff. And we're still gonna open chests because we can still upgrade our build. Doesn't really matter unless I see something that's green, which means that we already have one of them. Actually, I guess there's gonna be a lot of greens now that I'm grabbing all this stuff. We're gonna just sell now. And we're gonna actually look for more of those things to turn our stuff 3 stars, which is important. So we'll level a little bit. Right, HP. And now right-clicking this means roll until lucky, and it's literally just gonna roll for us until we get something lucky, or until we go broke, because we only have 5% luck, which means we gotta keep going for it, because that's not that much. And yeah, hopefully we should be able to just win for a little bit. Ideally, we would get this to 3 stars, so it would start getting more. But yeah. Okay, let's try that. We're gonna just roll for a bit. Okay, how about this? Need to get some upgrades. That's good. I'm gonna grab that because it is important to start. Okay, that's good. Can't afford anything else. Now, this is risky, so we're gonna just put this in instead. And just let this slowly get it down. Hopefully the rounds last a little bit longer. That would be the ideal. So we can get as much time off on this as we can. Okay, getting this upgraded is very nice. What would we sell for it though? Probably we can't fit that in right now anyways, so we're gonna do that. And this will, every 4 seconds, this will give this on a multicast, which will give this much less. And we're actually gonna get rid of this. Because we care, right now we care more about lowering the cooldown on Dark Necklace than we do about, like, specifically getting Nightfall as much as possible or whatever. So yeah. We shouldn't die to debuffs. And hopefully we don't win instantaneously. This is actually really good for us. Like, really, really good. This is almost fully done, and we're gonna win, I think. Very huge. As you can see, this went to 10,000 already. And that's before we even upgrade it. That is literally best case scenario, y'all. Okay, so now we're gonna do that with this. However, we're gonna roll, of course. See something we like here. Do it like that. And then we're gonna have to freeze because we can't afford it. Honestly, I want this to go to fatigue, so I'm actually gonna get rid of the Nightfall right now. This here. And yeah. Put that there. So we can get this lowest possible. Okay. So now we're gonna make a bazillion dollars from the Curse Gambit, which is important. We're literally gonna get 1,000 items. Should give us enough money to kind of finish our build. Check this out. $60. I would say we got a little bit of money there. See, so we're at $200 right now. Oh, let me put potions up there. Okay, we're at $200 right there. 12,000. And then we could do, let's just get rid of it. Okay, 21,000. As you can see, it gets pretty crazy. Oh, I wanted that eyeball. So we're going to do a little bit of a shopping spree here. Don't need that anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to kind of form our final build as we see it right now. Mimic Rod's fine, but doesn't really matter. Get that. Okay, so this is good. We want these. We're gonna grab all of that stuff. I mean, there's specific types that you want. However, when you're rich, you can kind of do whatever. We're just gonna grab them all. Elven, we will want to put on maybe this. We'll just put all that stuff on this for now. Or for now, meaning for like that's what we're doing. Okay. We're looking for that specific cursed shield. Very important. Okay, Crown Forge. Every time we see a Crown Forge, it is a massive damage increase for us. It's actually best to get rid of that Cursed Gambit thing for now, and we have 2 of these. So we're actually going to put it on this, which means that we permanently gain a multicast. And then we'll probably put it on this as well. Oh, okay. Next one goes on Nightfall. Okay, we just need to get this to 2 stars, and then we're going to start bam rolling. Okay, that's 2 stars. And now we double right click and just spend a bunch of money to find these OP things. This is 4 seconds. So we're actually gonna, I know what I said, but I lied. We want one of those. That. Want these. Then we can make this lower cooldown. We're gonna get rid of Dreamcatcher at some point. But for now, I want that. We want multicast. We'll honestly just put it on the Lost Fragment itself. And then I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm looking for in here. Okay. We're gonna keep that as well. So we're full defense now. We don't do damage. We just want the rounds to last as long as possible. Hopefully we can survive long enough for the fire to kill this guy, because we are taking a lot of damage from poison, which is not good. He did die first. Huge. Okay. We need some more Crown Forged, for sure. We can put this on what needs it. This. Another multicast. We're just gonna put it on that. I want to multicast that now. Free shop rerolls are always welcome. And we don't need the Dreamcatcher for now. So what that means is we are not going to bring back the Nightfall yet. Oh, actually, we are gonna have the Dreamcatcher for one more round. Instead of... We'll get rid of the Lost Fragment for a round. Because I need to have the Elvish Orb. And on 1 second. So there we go. If we do it like this, then we have the Elvish Orb on 1 second. Take this out, we can put this in to make some extra... Actually, if I get rid of that and put that in, we'll make some extra money. Put this up there. Maybe put this up here because eventually we might want that. And then as soon we will switch to the Nightfall and just go crazy, but for now we won't. Okay. So this is permacasting now. It means that this is permacasting, which means this is permacasting. Getting crazy. We should make our money here. Fantastic. We need to 3-star all of our stuff now. So hopefully we made the funds to do that. Okay. This is good. We don't really want Elven Orbs. I forgot you can't put, what's it called on it? You can't put stuff on it. We want Frosty Orbs, not Elven Orbs. So we're just gonna get rid of it. This is good. Put this on that. We're gonna keep putting multicast on that. Another one on that. Don't want to freeze that. We're gonna keep the Dreamcatcher for later. Okay. Frozen Orb upgrade. 2 to 3 stars, huge. Put that on that. So we need something that gives us colored potions, I think it's called. Something. Okay, that's huge. We need that for sure. Because we are taking a lot of money to find these shops. Only items you own, sure. Or A, I guess. This is good. We want to see more of those. We aren't seeing the things to make, because we need to make our stuff frosty or moon. Those are the two main things. I'm not gonna use, okay. We don't want whatever makes, we don't want anything that adds poison. Forge Brew, okay. Okay, Moon. That's good. Frosty, good. We put Moon on this. We want Dark. Moon, Frosty. Elven. Whatever, we'll put it all on this. Let's just make this one 2-step. Okay, so change your plans. Do this, make it 2-star. We need a crown forge now. I'll take that. I think it's worth all my money to get the crown forge. Frosty's good. We want Frosty on this. Guess that. And that. This here. And then we're going to get a Frost Orb out there. Dark. That. Okay, we're out of money. Okay, the problem we're having is I don't have enough money. I'm trying to think of what my end game's gonna be. I think it's this stuff. Maybe that. I definitely didn't play the end game correct, but hopefully it doesn't matter. So I need Crown Forge badly. I need a lot of Crown Forge. The first one is gonna go actually on the Cursed Garnet because I need to get some cursed items that I'm not getting. I was hoping I would just get them without it, but I didn't. So. Okay, we're looking for Crown Forge. Crown Forge or Cursed. That's really all that matters. Okay, no on the damage. I don't even want it. I'm gonna put it in a corner where I'll never look. HP, shield. HP. Heal. Heal. Put that on this, sure. Okay, we need to get that maxed out. Oh, I already have 2 stars, so I need to get... Just give me Crown Forge, please. Okay, there we go. So that'll get that done. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 would be ideal. But we also, yeah, I mean, okay. Alright. So this should give me the cursed items I need. But the problem is now I'm gonna need the frickin' thing again. Okay. So, you want one of the orbs? Let's see, sort. Okay. You want one of the orbs and one of the 2-star shields. There's the multicast. And here's the shield. Now, you can get rid of the rest of the stuff. Oh my god, I almost got rid of... Dude, that would have been bad. Got rid of those. Okay. So, sell these, sell all of those. We're at $39,000. We need the exact same stuff as before. No damage, no damage, no damage. No damage, no poison, no burn. It feels like it's complicated, it's just because I'm getting kind of unlucky right now. Okay, there's a Crown Forge. Put that there. Crown Forge again. Put that there. Now what's important is that we get the color changing stuff, which usually I play witches stuff, so I would already have, but I decided to try a different build this game. And relying on this is tough. Okay, so try a little bit more. There's Frosty. Get some levels in here. so we should be able to get rid of this. This in here. Well, that might not have been the best play, but whatever. Looking like it's working so far. It's a good thing we faced somebody that wouldn't just instantly kill us. Okay. Please do not sell that. Okay, this is good. No, it's not the right stuff. Dang. Okay, moon is good. You want moon here. And moon here, sure. Put dark on this. And sure, we'll put it on this one. Okay. That's huge. Okay. And might as well open these. Oh my gosh, another moon one. That's nice. Moon, 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 moon. Moon on that. We need another crown forge. Crown forge, please. That moon too. There we go. We need this here. And then we need one more Crown Forge. For this. Dang, it has poison now. Shit. Fine. Okay, let's just play. See what happens. Dang, look at the poison killing now. Really bad, man. More moons are good. These. Nasty doesn't really matter. I'm broke. Okay. Another victory. We take those. I'm going to try this. Of course, it's a poison guy. I can't. So the risky thing is you want to have this in. I kind of want to have that in, but I could just get one shot. Yeah, let's just see if I insta lose. I should win, I think. Poison's getting kind of crazy, though. Nice, we do win. Okay. I need to make this dragon thing moon, or I'm screwed. Okay, moon, huge. There we go. Now I need a crown forge for no reason. Thank you. Okay. I think I'd rather do this. Yeah. Now we should be making a ton of money. Yeah, 7,000. All right. Huge. Now we're getting HP and making money. That's good. Ground Forge, nice. Now, assuming we don't get literally one shot, this will be good. But we have to make this moon. We can't make it moon, we can't go it. Frost, good. Need it to be moon. What was that log, by the way? That OP, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Dark, no moon yet. I should probably use the... Oh, we can't use that because we couldn't make a moon. This guy might have us beat at 1.7 mil. GG. And then to fight Oak, let me show you. That's what we could do. Oh, I guess I didn't need to make it moon. That is, I think that's my new best. 9 million damage on that. Not too bad. Alrighty, thank you for watching. If you want to see some more about this, please let me know, and I will catch you next time.